want to do a vlog right now about not going into a comic book store. This is like all my vlogs recently. I'm telling a little bit of backstory because the story it arrives from kind of where I came from, I guess. In high school, okay, I went to a comic book store. This one store several times a week. Thursday was New Comic Book Day. In the bus stop from the high school, I'd walk across the street and walk up, and the comic book store was in that strip mall. So I knew the bus wouldn't get there until, I don't even remember what time, 4:25 or something. So I'd have 20 minutes, and I'd go in the comic book store almost every day, and every week I would buy comics, and I bought a lot of comics. I mean, that's where my money went. I don't remember. I didn't make any big purchases in high school. I can't remember. I didn't buy a car. A lot of kids, they've got an after-school job and they save up and they buy a car or something like that. Didn't buy a car. I didn't buy music or CDs and movies or anything like that. I bought comics mostly. That's all I did spend my money on. I had an after-school job, and that's mostly what I spent my money on. And I could roll this reflection really easily into the one that says I'm not nerd enough, because I got a story there too. But this one's about not going into the store. See, okay, and just now, I left our bank, which is in a building near my high school. So I was like half a block from my comic book store. I use the quotes because it's not my store, but for 4 years I went there really regularly. Now, it's been years since I bought a comic. I've looked in comics recently, but I haven't bought any comic books in a long time. And when I was at the bank this morning, I was thinking, I should go over there, just for old time's sake, walk around and see what it's like. Because I haven't been in a comic store in a while. We went to another store with my wife, I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago, and I mean, periodically we'll stop at a bookstore in the mall or something, but I haven't gone in a comic book store, haven't gone in World of Comics. Whoop, plug, World of Comics, I don't even know if it's still called that. It's called World of Comics then. Haven't been there in 16, 17 years. But I thought about going in there, but then I thought, wait, I'm a grown-up now. I really feel uncomfortable going in the store and not buying something. That's why when we're like even on a car trip and we stop at like a convenience store to go to use the bathroom, we go in, we're gonna buy something, just because it feels awkward when you go in and you don't buy anything. So we always buy something, And I don't want to go to a comic book store and not buy anything. It'd be weird. And so I said, no, I won't do it today, even though it's right there. I mean, could have driven right across the street and gone there. I don't know. Maybe if I was a bigger nerd, I would couldn't resist it. I would go there. Gotta go in, because some people, they're driven to go. It's like a rut you live in. You just go over and over the same thing. But when it comes to comics, you've got to be there. But I'm not that kind of nerd. I'm not nerd enough to do that, I guess. I mean, part of me thinks I've grown up, but then I'm thinking, I don't know if I really have, because I want to really bad. Comic books are I love comics. I love toys. If I had, when I get $1 million and I'm not working full time, I'm gonna do stuff like read comics and play with toys, and because that's something I like to do. Yeah, I'm not into like video games, but I like the mythology of video games, but I don't like playing them. I'm not that kind of nerd, I guess.